Hello, this is Jim Wright, and this is your Minute to Slim It. I love this quote. I really do. Because it just speaks to my heart. Because I know in the last, especially several years of my life, when I kind of left a very secure position and left a time where everybody said, that's your thing and stuff, and kind of stepped out and did some kind of off-the-wall things, one of them starting a weight loss company, by the way. Then I know that sometimes in life, as I look at those, I look at my life and I have my down days. I have my days when things aren't turning out the way I thought they would. And sometimes when I have those down days, I just want to quit. And I know that sometimes when I talk to people, by the glances I see and by the tone of voice, that some people are kind of amused maybe at my setbacks. And that's hard. So I love this quote. Because right now you may be struggling and you may feel like people are laughing at you because you've gained some weight back and you just feel like you're just struggling and people are saying, see, I told you couldn't do it. And that old diet demon's telling you in your mind, you couldn't do it, you didn't do it on this program, and yet you knew Achieve was different, but even there, you've had some setbacks. So here's a quote that I hope you'll memorize. I know I am. My setbacks have amused you, but my comebacks are going to confuse you. My setbacks have amused you, but my comebacks are going to confuse you. I love that. Because some people, and let's face it, a lot of people that wag their fingers at you, a lot of those people that give you that look when, you've kind of had some failures, you know what? The problem is in a lot of cases, they're not willing to do what you did. All right, let's just face it. They're not willing to try and lose the weight. They're happy being overweight. Why? Because they're scared. Because they know it takes work. And so when you and I do things and we step out of the box, and sometimes we do things and we crash and burn, people are there wagging their fingers, but the bottom line is they wouldn't do it because they're scared. And so my setback and your setback may amuse some people, but I like to have the attitude, but you just watch because my comeback's going to confuse you. In other words, they're going to say, how did you do that? How did you do that? I thought you weren't going to do it. But look at you. You're down 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds. How did you do that? In other words, they're confused. I thought you were down for the count and you got back up and you kept going. How did you do that? And that's when you become an inspiration. And that's when you become a motivator. And that's when you are a change agent. Not only in your life, but in the life of other people. Because you have experience now. You have wisdom now that you can help others. So, you may be feeling down right now, and you may feel like you've been kicked a lot and people have laughed at you. All right, so your setbacks have amused people. Let your comebacks confuse them. And that is today's Minute to Slim It.